What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we got one good news, right? We got really good news about One Piece. That's what I'm going for here. Really good news. Basically, for a while now, we've all been sitting here going, well, when can I have that? We've been looking at stuff that Japan is getting and going, yeah, but I want that. When can I have that? And the answer is now, ladies and gentlemen. Now. I mean, we need to start off with the big one, and that is the One Piece card game Premium Card Collection 25th edition, which has gone and been listed on Premium Bandai and is available. This is amazing, and you should all be very, 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 very happy about it. This is, of all the One Piece stuff that has been released so far, this is it. This is the coolest thing which has been released for One Piece. This is a thing that everybody wants. And I showed you this before. And I showed you the fact that over in Japan, because initially, when this was initially released, it was given out at a One Piece event over in Japan to celebrate the 25th anniversary. And essentially, it was stupid expensive. Because it was only available at this event over in Japan. And it got stupidly expensive. And people were paying hundreds of dollars for it. You can now go and get the English version on Premium Bandai for $25. Incidentally, as I showed you the other day, the Japanese version has also gone on Premium Bandai for roughly the same price. This is brilliant. This is excellent, excellent news. Now, at this stage, you might be thinking, well, Wassy, come on. Not all of us are in the US, and Premium Bandai only ships to the US. What about us, ladies and gentlemen? What about us? Don't worry your pretty little heads about it. Because there was a Facebook post, and on the Facebook post, they say super clearly, stores outside of the Premium Bandai USA region will be able to purchase this product through their distributors. For stores, please contact your distributor, and for players, please contact your local store for further information. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. It's been made available everywhere. And somebody actually pointed this out, gave me a name drop over on the Facebook group. I did tell you this all the way along. Now, I was wrong about something. We'll get to what I was wrong about in a moment. But regarding this binder, I told you it was going to be sold over here. As soon as it was released on Premium Bandai Japan, I told you it would go on Premium Bandai over here, as in the US. And I told you that everything that goes on Premium Bandai in the US ends up being sold through local game stores in Europe, etc. And this wasn't some kind of massive out-of-the-box prediction. This is what they did for Digimon. And as I've told you in many videos so far, the One Piece team at Bandai are following the Digimon team's lead exactly, and it is beautiful. So this is available at Premium Bandai, and if you're not in the US, it is going to be made available in other territories through local game stores, just like we saw with Digimon, and this is awesome. And stuff like this is going to keep happening as we go. Of course, you've got your alternate arts here of Monkey D. Luffy, the promo, Rorona Zoro from Romance Dawn, Sanji from Romance Dawn, Nami from Romance Dawn, Brook from Romance Dawn, Usopp from the starter deck, Jinbei from the starter deck, Tony Chopper from the starter deck, Nico Robin from the starter deck, and Frankie from the starter deck. They're all red cards. You got the promo Luffy. We've had a lot of prints of that one at this stage. And then you got a few from Romance Dawn and a few from the red starter deck. And this is beautiful and wonderful and amazing. For $25, this should be an absolute no-brainer. Now, they are reprints, and I give a lot of love to Bandai for doing this continually. These are all reprints. You don't need them. If you don't want them, just ignore them. Nobody cares. But if you do want them, these are amazing, and $25 is cheap. Not only that, but they are doing a bit of a giveaway as well, whereas if you're quick enough ordering them, you'll get some free sleeves, just in case that wasn't good enough. So yeah, this is kind of stunning. Now, the thing I was wrong about was the One Piece card game playmat and card case set 25th edition. Now, this is also going to be listed over on Premium Bandai, and this is the one, I didn't say we wouldn't get it, but I did tell you I'd be a bit surprised, and I am a bit surprised. And the reason very simply is that event I told you about over in Japan, this was very much a case of, this was like the design for the event. This playmat was very much, hey, here's the artwork for the event, but in a playmat and storage box. So I'll be honest with you, I'm slightly surprised we're getting this, but I'm not upset that we're getting this. This is wonderful, wonderful news. Basically, you get yourself your playmat with all of the characters, lovely artwork, it's pretty amazing, and the card case with basically the same artwork, and this one is $43. I should mention that dates-wise, these are both exactly the same. Pre-orders are already open. They end on December the 22nd. They will both be delivered in July. Please bear in mind there is the usual caveat that Bandai always puts on Premium Bandai. The pre-order period may end suddenly if the maximum order limit is reached. In this case, pre-order cancellations will no longer be available as well. Basically, if you want these, order them quickly, especially the cards, because if anything's going to sell out, it is going to be the 10 amazing alternate art promos for $25, which, look at like any cardigan, that is an absolute bargain. So, yeah, don't wait on these. They could sell out, and if they do sell out, that can happen. It is a risk you go with Premium Bandai. I love that they're doing this. I expected the cards. I did not expect the playmat and card case, but I'm not in the least bit upset about it. This is awesome. But there are some other things that we haven't actually gotten yet that Japan have got, and that is a bunch of promos. Magazine promos, to be specific. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we've had the issue of V-Jump magazine, where they had a promo of Monkey D. Luffy. But then we also had an issue of Psycho Jump where there were actually 4 promos. It was literally, you bought it and you got a booster pack, little actual proper job booster pack, with 4 promos in, which was really, 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 really cool. And then we've all been sitting here being like, well, what about us? When do we get that? Well, good news, ladies and gentlemen, we get that now, because from December the 2nd until February the 23rd, the Store Tournament Volume 1 are happening, and that means that there are going to be some prizes. And what do we have? We have Tournament Pack Volume 1, and we have Winner Pack Volume 1. Now, these are smaller tournaments that will actually be happening in your local card store. These aren't giant tournaments with giant prizes like some of the online ones. These are your smaller local tournaments. But we can see that Tournament Pack Volume 1 has, well, they're 1-card booster packs, as is standard, and there are 5 available. And it is the Monkey D. Luffy from V-Jump, the Monkey D. Luffy from Psycho Jump, the Yamato from Psycho Jump, the Trafalgar Law from Psycho Jump, and the Kaido from Psycho Jump. And if I might say so, I think this Kaido is probably the best looking card that has been released in the game so far. It is probably my favourite artwork of any card that's been revealed, so seeing it in English is absolutely stunning. What about the Winners Pack? Exactly the same, but they have Winner stamped on them. And as a cool little side note, Winner is stamped on it in the colour of the card. So the 2 Luffy have a red Winner stamp, Yamato has a green Winner stamp, Trafalgar Law has a blue Winner stamp, and Kaido has a purple Winner stamp. I know it's not important, but I like little details like that. They make me very happy. And this goes back to something I've been telling you guys all the way along. We will get these promos. Sometimes there'll be tournament promos, some may end up as box toppers, but at some point we will get all of these promos. And we know that's the case, because over in the Digimon TCG, this has happened. There have been a bunch of magazine promos and various other promos for the Digimon TCG, and Bandai, and I give so much props to the team over there, because they have made a real concerted effort to make sure that all of those promos end up coming out in English, and it looks like One Piece are doing the exact same thing. Now, recently I showed you that there is actually a Smoker promo, which is coming in an issue of V-Jump magazine. And I've shown you that there is a Frankie promo, which is coming in an issue of Psycho Jump magazine. We don't know how those are coming. But I've just shown you that the first 5 magazine promos are coming. So I think it's very, very likely that, and by very likely I mean basically guaranteed, that these other magazine promos are coming. I am in love with this, ladies and gentlemen, and if I may be so bold as to suggest, I think you should be too. So we've got 2 awesome things going on Premium Bandai, one that we're expecting, one that I personally wasn't, just because, generally speaking, when things are really geared towards a particular event, they don't always end up being sold in other places. I am delighted to be wrong about that. And then we've got all of these magazine promos coming as well, and I, for one, am delighted. But now it's over to you guys. Tell me what about this you're excited about, although I'm assuming most of you, like me, it's the premium card collection. Tell me what you think about the magazine promos. Tell me what ones you're after. Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about One Piece and a bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord and chat with us, lots of fun things. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.